everyone, welcome. We solve for the value of x given this math problem. We have 8 raised to power x. This is equal to x raised to power 6. Solution. Okay, so we are saying that we have 8 raised to power x. This is equal to x raised to power 6. Okay, so we can express 8 raised to power x as equal to, this is 2 raised to power 3 multiplied by x, which can be written as 2 raised to power 3x. Okay, this is given that if you have a raised to power n multiplied by m, this can be expressed as a n multiplied by m. Okay, so we use this identity so that now we are going to simplify and have 2 raised to power 3x. This is equal to x raised to power 6. Okay, so now taking the logarithm on both sides, taking the logarithm on both sides, that is the logarithm of base 2. Taking the logarithm of base 2, we're going to have, that is log 2 raised to power 3x to base 2. This is equal to log x raised to power 6 to base 2. Okay, this is going essentially to give us, so applying the formula that if you have log m raised to power n, this can be expressed as n log m. Okay, so let's apply this identity in our case, so that we're going to have 3x log 2 to base 2. This is equal to 6 log x to base 2. Okay, so we find that log a to base a, this is essentially equal to 1. Okay, so that means here we have 3x. This is equal to 6 log x to base 2. Okay, so that now we are going to have x is equal to 6 log x to base 2 divided by 3. So you simplify, so that now you're going to have 2 log x to base 2. Okay, so now we can be able to express this x is equal to 2 raised to power x divided by 2. Okay, now this means that we can be able to substitute this value of x to the original equation, but now we can be able to find, however, we can be able to find the specific values. We have x is equal to 2 raised to power x divided by 2. Now we can be able to substitute this back to the original equation to check if x is, this is equal to 2 raised to power x over 2 satisfies the equation. But now, however, we can be able to analyze. Let's analyze this problem. We have 8 raised to power x. This is equal to x raised to power 6. Now let's try specific values. Means that if you substitute x equal to 0 back to our equation, we're going to have 8 raised to power 0, which is equal to 1. Okay, remember, if you have a raised to power 0, this is equal to 1. Okay, so if 8 raised to power 0 is equal to 1, okay, and remember on the equal sign we have, this is 0 raised to power 6, which is equal to 0. So that means 1 is not equal to 0. Okay, so that means in the first case there is no solution. This is not a solution to our equation. Now let's get if x is equal to 2. What is this case? So we have 8 raised to power x. Okay, x is equal to 2, that is 8 squared, which is equal to 64. And again, this is equal to x raised to power 6. So you have 2 raised to power 6, which is equal to 64. So that means that 64 is equal to 64, and this gives the first solution. So that means that we have the first solution. Okay, that is our first solution. And let's get if x is equal to 4. Okay, so that means that we're going to have 8 raised to power 4, which is equal to this is equal to 4096, and if you say x raised to the power 6, which is 4 raised to the power 6, this is equal to 4096. Okay, so that means again we have the solution. Okay, that means that x2 and x4, these are the two solutions to our equation. So the two solutions to our equation, that x raised to the power 6, okay, this is equal to 8 raised to the power x. This equation has got two solutions, that x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 4. Thank you for watching and kindly subscribe.